Hello everybody, it's the next day as of the recording of this video, and we're now into Little Jughead, the right sound. So, let us read Little Jughead, the right sound. Come on, hot dog, sit up. How to train your dog. Oh, come on, hot dog, for the 14th time. Sit up. Rats, this book little Archie loaned me isn't any good. That he opens the potato chips. He gets potato chips, then he opens it. Then Little Jughead, the right sound. Right. Next story. Little Jughead in Muscle Tussle. He reads the Art of Judo book. Your opponent comes at you, you pretend to shake hands, twist downward, and your opponent is thrown over your back. Hey, this throw sounds good. Just twist the wrist like this. Jughead, what's the idea of eating my sandwich in the lunchroom yesterday? Thanks. I thought you were finished with it. Yeah, well, I'm gonna finish you right now. Let's see. Twist hand downward. Hey, what you trying to do? Someday I'm gonna get mad at that guy. Guess need more practice. What did I do wrong? Seize opponent's outstretched hand. Meanwhile, in Professor Weatherby's office, the bee's office. How can you stand there and tell me we don't have anyone in the wrestling matches tomorrow? So I'll sit down and tell you we don't have anyone. Not even Fangs wants to climb in the ring with the star of the school. You mean Horrible Harry? The boys are scared stiff of him. Harmf. The school board isn't going to like this, coachy. I'm only a coach, not a magician. Who even comes up for wrestling? Who? Seize opponents. Stretch hand. Seize opponent. Outstretch hand. Twist wrist downward. Coachy. Jughead, my boy. That was a wonderful throw. Man, that blow really got him. Jughead, come back. Honest, coachy. It was an accident. Not bad, Jughead. I'm smiling, see? Weatherby, I've got our man. He'll take Horrible Harry out with a flick of the wrist, Jughead. Jughead? Stick your hand up, Weatherby. Just show him, Jughead. Are you kidding? No. It was my hand, Jughead. I demand to be shown. Yes, sir. I think I know where this is going now. Marvelous. What do you say to that, Weatherby? We'd better send a telegram to Horrible Harry to leave town. Who's Horrible Harry? Horrible Harry is the boy you're going to wrestle tomorrow night. You'll murder the kid. Yuck. That Brady gets you, coachy. I thought you said I'm going to wrestle tomorrow night. That's exactly what we did, said Jughead, my boy. No, it's for our school, Jughead. Just give a downward twist of the wrist and we'll be over. The next night. Just remember a twist of the wrist. Suppose Horrible Harry knows the same trick? Just make sure you shake hands with him first, Jughead. Extend hands.
Anong rose, ganon or ganon?
Ganon man siguro. Extend a hand as if to shake hands. And then, see, he does know the same trick. Get back in there and fight for your school. Say, Horrible Harry knows another hold. Look, Mr. Weatherby, I'm flying. Twang, oomph. The winner, Jughead. Who cares? He won, Weatherby. Juggy won for our school. You're drooling on my suit. Can't believe it, a wrestling trophy. Always wanting to shake hands with the champ. We're there. Wonk. The end. Oh, the next page is order your 6-issue subscription today and save $3.24. Well, I'm not going to do that because the offer has already expired. Nearly 23 years earlier. Here's the page. It's now time for Jughead. Not all heroes are sandwiches. What are these goats doing in a phone booth? I wonder who they belong to. Hey kid, those are mine. Hey, I know you. You're that superhero fabulous man, right? Shh, not so loud. The most secret mission. Call me Dennis Dexter. Boy, all that crime fighting and leaping over buildings sure gives a guy an appetite. I could eat a horse. My kind of hero. Any decent restaurants around here? Gee, I'm not familiar with this part of town. Wait. Be positive. Learn to deal with indecision. Class will be held Wednesday or Thursday, maybe Friday. My sense of smell tells me there's a burger stand this way. Is it far? I'm very hungry. Just $6 and 12 feet more. These kids' nose puts radar to shame. Burger Baron, all the meat that's fit to eat. We're here. Good, I feel like I could eat a dozen of them. A dozen? I thought you said you're hungry. They look pretty good. Go ahead, kid. Help yourself. That crazy kid is actually trying to keep pace with me. I'll show him he's up against the super eater. Dozen more, please. Take it easy, kid. I wouldn't want you to get sick from overeating. Something wrong? You've hardly eaten. Must be something in the ketchup. I'll be alright, kid. A little fresh air and... Gee, kid, your nose and stomach are even keener than mine. However, here's where we separate the men from the boys. I like to do a little running after meals. I asked you to come along, kid, but you couldn't possibly keep up with me. Real neat guy. Wonder if I'll see him again. Hey, Jug, what up? Hey, Arch, what's up? Ethel is headed this way and has that certain look in her eyes. Oh no. She made me kiss her the last time she cornered me. Beep beep. Starback man, can you help me with my luggage? It's too heavy. Too heavy? You're a superhero. You can do anything. Not anymore when a skinny teenager can outsmell, out-eat, and outrun you. It's time to quit. See you around. Okay. It's time for Jughead in Making History. Eastern philosophers believe we laid many lives. Rome 289 BC. The emperor's wife found a minor flaw in one of your chariots, therefore she's returning the dozen she bought from you. What? She can't do that. I'll be ruined. No one will want to buy all these second-hand chariots she just returned. What am I gonna do? I got it. What do you got, Jughead? Oh. Put used in there, alright? They're all like new. They were owned by an old lady who hated to travel. I'll buy one. Oh, cheap. It's cheap. That's right. It's cheap. I'll buy one. Me too. I'll be darned. Jugius, I'm making even more denary than the emperor's wife promised me. I'm rich beyond my wildest dreams. Think so, buddy. Don't mention it, pal. England 1289. Okay, now we're at England now. We just fast forward 1,000 years. Yeah, we did fast forward 1,000 years. Actually, more like 2,000 years because this was BC, before Christ. So, yeah. Okay, now we're at England 2,000 years later. I give up, Jester. Why did the chicken cross the moat? To get to the other side of the drawbridge. Ha ha ha. Go. The king says I can marry his daughter if I can make him laugh. If I can't, it's my head. I've got it. Ha 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 ha. She's yours. Thanks, so buddy. Don't mention it, pal. What joke did... What the hell? What was the joke? Ha 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 ha. Okay, now we're at Massachusetts 1621. No, like seriously, what was the joke? It's like we don't see anything here. Yep. That's fine. Okay, now we're at Massachusetts 1621. What happened, Archibald? The governor... Oh, right. Yeah, to show... I probably showed this, but I'm going to show it again just in case. Massachusetts 1621. What happened, Archibald? The governor caught me flirting with his daughter. They took away my last penny in fines. I won't be able to buy any goodies for my date tonight. I've got it. Test your skills. 3 snowballs for 1 piece of pastry. Wow, look at all the cookies and cakes we just acquired. Archibald, you're as sweet as your pastries. Thanks so, buddy. Don't mention it, pal. Oh. 3 snowballs for 1 piece of pastry. Oh. Okay, now we're at Riverdale, 1999. Okay. I've been bragging to the girls about my skateboarding. Now they want to see me perform. Go. I'll get killed if I try one of those daredevil stunts. Deja vu. I've got it. Jughead, why are you putting band-aids all over me? Why are you putting the plaster cast on my leg? Oh, you poor dear. No more dangerous skateboard stunts ever again. Thanks, so buddy. Don't mention it, pal. The end. Okay, now we're like... There's now very little pages left. This is what we read just like the past 6 parts ago. And this was like over an hour of reading. I've already showed it to you guys, right? Right? Now we're in Jughead in Beggars Are Choosers. Now what is this one? Pop, man does not live on bread alone. What's that supposed to mean? It means how about a little more meat on the roll? Sorry, pal, that's the Jughead special. For people whose tab has risen beyond the danger point. Cross my greedy palm with silver, and the burgers get bulkier. Please leave us not solely our friendship with sordid talk of money. For shame, when a man is down on his luck, the whole world is against him. Okay, so this part I've already read, but let's continue nonetheless. There are times when one looks to one's friends. No money. Haha, no money. No money. As I said, this is no time to look to one's friends. Sometimes the seed of generosity takes root in strange places. Me, Reggie Mantle, are you out of your mind? Me give you money? As I said, the seed of generosity falls on barren ground. Just how hungry are you, little snoot? Did you even offer an apple to a lady in the garden? Never mind the wise remarks, Popper. I'm betting I can buy you your friendship for $1. How dare you? I'll have you know. I'm not for sale. I've got my pride, you know. I haven't sunken that low. Not yet, I haven't. Not about to sell out to the highest bidder. However, if you like to rent me for a little while. Here it is. Alright, I'm renting. Now crawl. Come on, down on your knees like this. Now beg. Please feed me, pretty please. Wait, I got it. The supreme example of how low you can sink. I want you to turn on your best friend. No, not that. I want you to pour that bucket of paint on his head. I couldn't. How could you ask me to do such a thing? Easy. Now do it or no dough. Ah, well, alright. But may I have my dollar now? Why not? As long as you go through with it. Oh, I shall. That blop. Ah, you think you were supposed to douse Archie? Him? He wouldn't give me a cent. You came through with a whole dollar. That's what I call a best friend. Ahem. Innkeeper, how bulky a burger does a buck buy? Okay, we're now at Jughead in Coast Roast. Exhaustion, Doc says he's been driving himself too hard. I didn't even know he had a driver's license. Of course, at his age, he can just coast. It's all downhill. Shh. He was sent here to test me. There's no other explanation for him. The end. Jughead in pain in the neck. Heads up, glass coming through. Broken window in the faculty lounge. Big pain. Mighty big. Yes, indeed. That's what everybody says about Reggie. And then here's your chance to save. Save $3.24 off the cover price. And save $8.27 off the cover price on the 6 issue and 12 issue comic book, respectively. Alright. Woo! So, I'm going to pee for like 30 seconds. It's just very short. I'll be right back. I'm sorry that you have been seeing a. I know you're just staring at an empty chair for past 3 minutes, I guess. So sorry. And I'm going to continue. Alright, the next story is Jughead in Karma Comedy. Look it up. Guest writer Reggie M. I've had it with this guy. Everything always goes his way, but not anymore. I've sent the writer of this book on vacation, and I'm taking over. One day, Jughead was walking down the street. What a beautiful day. Hey, my hat. Oh no. Gone forever. Slurp. And then he... Well, I still have you, pal. You! What's gotten in you, hot dog? Ruff, ruff. Man, what's his problem? Whew, sanctuary. Ah, Jughead, what'll it be? A hamburger, steak, chops? Now Reggie Mantle's just straight up sabotaging this book. Yeah, but I'm a little broke right now. No problem. Your credit is good here. Something's finally going good today. Here's the house special. Broccoli florets. Dig in. Oh, yuck. Is something wrong? This tastes awful. Oh, really? What do you want for nothing? Bob's secret anti-jug potion. Get out of here, you Bob, and don't ever come back. Ever. Ever? Come on. That's why the guest writer was Reggie M. Reggie Mantle. Seriously? And how about, what a sight for sore eyes, my best pal, Archie. Guess again, Needle Nose and Reggie's best pal. He looks a little down on his luck, doesn't he, buddy? That he does, chum. Okay, now, there, I can see a butt crack on... Yeah, I can see a butt crack on Jughead a little, like over here. That'll probably get me community guidelines violation, but it's fine. Mail for Jughead Jones. Thanks, meh. They're goodbye Jughead letters from Debbie, Joni, and Ethel, and they're form letters too. I've been dumped in triplicate. Well, this sounds, it stopped raining. Kaboom! Good grief. That'll show that rat. Huh? What's going on here? Erase, erase, erase. You're not the only one who can influence the creative talent around here. I'm sitting the artist on a little vacation. And here's my version of the story's ending. 10 cents a throw. Go ape, hit the boob, and win a booby prize. The end. Oh. Okay. Alright. What's with the rabbit feet? They're to bring us luck. We're having that algebra exam today, remember? Jughead in Luck Struck. I always heard that the larger the charm, the bigger the luck. Huh? Ooh, they bought a gigantic horseshoe. Huh. Larger the charm, the bigger the luck. So they bought a gigantic horseshoe. Right? Jughead in No Trespassing. Sam, come to my arms. Loverboy is here. Look out! My priceless antique vase crash. That does it, Loverboy. Get out of this house and don't come back. Ouch. Ronnie, I don't want you to see... I joke. Ronnie, I don't want you to see Archie anymore. Do you hear? But Daddy, it was an accident. How come everything he does is an accident? What's the matter, Arch? You look like a guy whose cat just got run over by a steamroller. Heh, you got a long puss. Mr. Lodge doesn't want me near his house anymore. I have to tell Ronnie where to meet me for the dance Saturday night. So why don't you call her on the phone? I can't. He probably answered the phone first. Do you think that maybe you could bring her a note for me? Ixnay. Or Ixnay, I don't know. Forget it. Don't expect me to play Cupid for you. Come on, Jug. I'll treat you to a hamburger if you do it. You really work on my weak spots, don't you? Okay, I'll do it. Dum-dee-dum. Ring! That's any of Archie's friends. I'm going to give them a message for him. Yeah, I better make myself scarce. He's better than a wet hen. What did you do? Hide his shoes and put tacks all over the floor? You mean you didn't deliver the note? Are you kidding? He was about to pound out a message on my head. Well, look, if you don't care about my love life, think about a relationship. I've been thinking about it. I'll be seeing you, Archie. Wait a second. All I want you to do is distract him while I give a note to Ronnie. Alright, but it's going to cost you 3 hamburgers for such a dangerous mission. Now all I want you to do is ring the bell. I'll do the rest. Ring! What are you doing here, Jughead? Oh, here, Ronnie. This is for you. But I tell you, officer, he's out to get revenge on my family. Are you really sure you're my friend, Archie? And then the next is the Archie Americana series Best of the 70s books. Decades of great Archie comics. Okay, now the Archie Americana series Best of the 40s, it's like, ooh. Ooh. This would give me community guidelines violation if I show this. But, or the very least, it would make this video age restricted. But it's just a comic and I don't put close-up shots to you guys, so I'm probably safe. So, Jughead in Treasure in Trash. Dilton, what do you think of this? I think it's a pretty dirty old bottle. Old bottle jug. Where did you get it? They were excavating up the old Morse farm. They dug up an ancient garbage pit or something. Folks did bury their garbage in the old days. This look like it might be worth something. Let me get my bottle collector's Bible. Pretty old, alright? Made by a British firm a few hundred years back. Worth about $5. That's all? I guess they made too many of them, and I had such high hopes. Later. Hey, did you hear? Jug has been rooting up old garbage. He finally found his career. Don't be mean, Reggie. Mean. The guy's light is on, but there's nobody home. Not true. Juggy has a very sharp mind. Kind words from a fan. Methinks I must do something to deserve it. Hey, you know, this old bottle I found is old in color, but I think there's something inside it. Wow, maybe a cry for help from some lonely castaway. Seriously? That's what this woman thinks? A letter from a few hundred years back? Okay, now the person who sent it is now dead. That's just it. It's just, the person is just dead. Deceased, dead, dying, just dead. Okay? There's no. It's pointless to respond to the. Of course, it's pointless. It's just pointless. Oh, you and your wild imagination, Betty. Come on, Juggy. Come sit over here with us. What the heck? As the girl says, who knows? Ah, good guess, Betty. An old yellowed piece of paper. It's lonely on this island, although on Wednesday I met Friday, another castaway, and he's a comfort. Please please rescue us both, our Crusoe. Holy cow! Robinson Crusoe! Probably set adrift years ago before it was finally rescued. What a find! Better replace this and figure out a way to cart old Jug out of this treasure. Hey Jago pal, how about selling me that old bottle? Uh-oh, why would you want that piece of junk I found in the garbage pit? Well, I never had a hobby. Maybe collecting old bottles will be a good way to start. I think there's something in it. It could be valuable. Shucks, fat chance, right? I'll give you $20 for it. You're right, it's a 1,000,000 to 1 gamble. Take it, it's yours. I need the money more than a wild race. Besides, I hate to see anybody without a hobby. Thanks, pal. You're all my heart. Ha! Talk about suckers. Hoo-ha, did I bamboozle that patsy? What meanest did you do this time? My cleverest swindle ever. I just bought this bottle from Jughead. Ugh. I thought it was the dumb find. Yeah, he did say it was a dumb find. What changed his mind? Well, the Robinson Crusoe part. So it wasn't a few hundred years ago. It was actually a pretty recent letter. So it was probably like 5 years ago. Okay. Sure, except for this note that I found in it. Ha, let me see that. Right. Let's show this again. I probably haven't shown it. Right, now let's continue. Sure, except for this note that I found in it. Ha, let me see that. Help yourself. It's from Robinson Crusoe, the famous castaway. It's probably worth a king's ransom. Why? So it is. There's only one problem, Reginald. What's that, Betty? Crusoe is a fictional character. He never existed. He's not for real. What? Hey, Reg, you wanna buy the Brooklyn Bridge? How about a land and slam? I heard Lil Bo Peep is selling off her sheep. Somehow, someday, I'll get him, I swear. Okay, now it's time for the digestions. Hey everyone, one of the funniest holidays of the year is just around the corner. April 1st, better known as April Fool's Day. Oh, it's nearly April Fool's Day, right? It's like just a little over a month, nearly 2 months until April Fool's Day. The one day out of the year that is full of pranks, mischief, and acts of mindless hijinks. In fact, Riverdale's own Regimental spends 364 days a year planning and scheming so he can pull off the wildest pranks on Archie and the gang. What we want to hear from you is all your April Fool's Day stories. We also want to see who can write in the funniest April Fool's Day jokes. We'll select the best ones and print them along with your name on a future digestions page. Send your stories and jokes to Archie Comics Publications Incorporated, Digestions, April Fool, P.O. Box 419, Mamaroneck, New York 10543-0419. Everyone who responds receives nothing absolutely free. Everyone who responds receives nothing absolutely free. Well, that's a waste. But it's not really a waste. If millions of people buy this, then they're going to see it on the digestions page. Vic, Nelson, Bryan, and Suzanne. Alright. It's now time for Jughead Revolting over Romance. Hello, Midge. Hiya, Moose. Hello, Sam. Nice to see ya, Bob. Hi, hey, Arch. Hello, Ronnie. How are you, Frank? Hi, Ted. Now hear this. My name is not Sam or Henry or Fred or Victor or it's Jughead. 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 Hey, watch the table. Why is it that whenever you guys get close to some simpering female, you ignore me? Simpering? Did you hear that, Moose? He said I simper. I heard. I learned him not to say such things. Duh, before I send you into orbit, there's just one thing I'd like to know. What does simper mean? Put him down, Moose. It's all a waste of time and energy. What does simper mean? Oh, right. Okay, so this is probably why I think this is probably why Jughead's fear over females come from. They just ignore him because they're not talking to him. Silly Jughead. They think really. Jughead's probably an ignorant person. I don't know. He'll never learn to speak nicely to a girl. He's just uncouth. Shame, Jug. Shame. There's just one thing I'd like to know. It means he's not gracious or suave. He's totally devoid of good manners. All I said was, don't interrupt. I'm not through yet. Rude, crude, boorish, and churlish. Sounds like a law firm, so I'm not perfect. We even insulted Mrs. Penelope Prundip at my last party. Lies. I was very nice to her. I even invited her to sit down and join me. After she said your table manners were so bad you should eat with pigs. Well, I was going to invite you to dinner tomorrow night, but after this little episode, I think I'll invite Reggie instead. Reggie? Reggie the lip? I love me mental? He may be vain, but at least he knows how to talk to a girl. A party at the lodges is a chowhound's paradise. Their chief guest is the greatest. I can't let Reggie displace me. I hate to do this, but dear girl, please forgive my breach of etiquette. Be assured that henceforth only mellifluous utterances extolling your charm and grace shall issue from these lips. No unkind remarks will disturb the aura of serenity that hovers about you. Huh? Did you hear that, Moose? Yeah, what did he say? Let's not go overboard, Bob. Even Reggie doesn't pour it on that thick. Don't go away. You ain't hear nothing. You ain't heard nothing yet. Hey, Mitch, why not dump that jerk you're dating and meet me later? Oh, what he said. I'm going to miss him. Okay. Okay, now let's go one by one with the quote that Jughead just said. Be assured that henceforth, so from now on, only elegant language will be spoken. Okay? Be assured that henceforth only mellifluous utterances extolling your charm and grace. Oh, extolling your charm and grace. So only elegant language will be spoken to you. Okay, shall issue from these lips. No unkind remarks, so I will not be rude or disturb your elegance, your grace and charm, or your charm and grace. Like that. No unkind remarks will disturb the aura of serenity that hovers over you. There we go. Okay, now we're now very close to end this. Oh, thank God. Why did you say that, you crazy? Why did you say that, you crazy? Seriously? Okay, now this is the previous page. The next page was okay. Alright, okay. Why did you say that, you crazy? Just wanted to prove I can talk like Reggie. That's what he said to me when Moose wasn't around. Roar. Hi, group. Bye, group. Jug, aren't you ever going to stop eating and talk to the girls? Arch, do me a favor. Just ignore me. Alright? Chuck, have you drawn any more adventures of my favorite comics hero? I'm putting the finishing touches on my latest story. Oh wow, Slim Jim is the nation's #1 crime fighter. There's something about this guy that always whets my appetite for more of his adventures. The Spoon Caper with Jughead. Slim Jim Detective, The Case of the Muncher Cruncher by Chuck Clayton. Right? Stop here. This is the place that reported the crime. How much did he get away with? Nothing. Not even a penny. He didn't seem to want any money. He ate up that whole buffet at gunpoint. All my customers ran out. What's wrong with your ears? After eating, he burped so loud he almost broke my eardrum. We're up against the notorious Muncher. That miserable chow hound left nothing over for me. Slim Jim, go to the corner of Elm and 3rd. 59 Flavors reports someone just ate up all their ice cream. Wee, wee. Excuse me? You mean to tell me one guy ate up all your ice cream by himself? Not all. He only gobbled up 58 flavors. Batman ate all my ice cream. He left the maple walnut, said he didn't care for it. One of those fussy eaters, eh? I'll take it. Crime fighting always gives me an appetite. Another one? Here's a police artist sketch of the Muncher, Slim. He's a chubby one, isn't he? This is Slim Jim, the nation's #1 crime fighter. What happened to my dozen pizzas? You said a half-hour delivery, or I don't. What? Alright, okay, now at 42 minutes. Yeah, we're at 42, okay. Right. What? Your van was hijacked and all my pizzas were eaten? And then he ate the cardboard containers? This time that munching mastodon went too far. I vow to bring him to justice. Ouch! I wonder where the fat felon will strike next. Probably right here. He just walked in. Don't nobody move. Just stay put. Oh, excuse me. Don't nobody move. Just stay put and yes won't get hurt. Just keep bringing them burgers until I tell you to stop. Got it? I am the law, Muncher. You'll never get away with this. Oh yeah? So how you gotta stop me, badge boy? Muncher, I challenge you to an eating contest. If I out-eat you, you surrender to the law. Agreed? You're on, law boy. Because I can out-eat any two guys. Cookie, keep serving. Who will win this bizarre contest? The fate of an entire city could rest on the outcome. Town crunch monster. Bite, 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 bite. 100 burgers. I can't go on. If I can go the muncher to keep eating. You beat me by only one burger. You ain't seen nothing yet. I'm just warming up. 100 burgers later. Gee, all those burgers made me hungry. What? That made you hungry? Are you serious? I think I've already showed this page to you guys, but I'm gonna show it again. And then this page. And then, yeah. We're now next. Hey, I can't get through the door. What happened? What I planned. Help! Get me a lawyer. I knew if he kept on eating, he'd get stuck. That Slim Jim's the greatest. I see a lot of me in him. You're both characters. You're both characters. It's funny, but whenever I read a Slim Jim story, I get hungry. Jug, you get hungry no matter what you read. I hope you don't mind me raiding your fridge. Be careful or you'll get stuck in the doorway. Oh. Hot Dog Scramble. Hot Dog loves hot dogs. Yep, Frankfurters. Unscramble the letters below to find out what hot dog likes on his hot dogs. Answer below. You don't need to answer because the actual answers are ketchup, mustard, and relish. Okay, first of all, hot dogs disgusting. If you want ketchup, mustard, and relish, don't like them. Just don't. Only eat ketchup, mustard, or relish. No three, no combined. No, no. Don't just make one condiment your favorite. My favorite condiment is ketchup. That's it. It's just ketchup. Is soy sauce and vinegar condiments? Probably. But I also do like them. Not my favorite. Okay, my actual favorite is like soy sauce mixed with vinegar. That's it. Soy sauce mixed with vinegar. That's my favorite condiment. Hot dog's disgusting liking mustard and relish. He's just disgusting. What even is relish? I think it's bleh. It's probably the worst condiment besides from salsa, which is not bad. It's just spicy. There we go. There we go. Okay, now really little pieces away. Oh, thank God. Oh. Oof. So 10:42 as of recording of this video. Oh, thank God. Oof. Jughead going bananas. Listen to this. Make big money delivering bananagrams. Why do they call them bananagrams? Maybe because they come in bunches. Or because they have a peel. Or maybe you deliver them quickly and then split. They're probably just written on pieces of yellow paper shaped like a banana. You know, it's worth checking out. I'll be a guy who could make a lot of tips. I'll bet a guy could make a lot of tips. Yeah, maybe I'll check it out too. You two seem like nice, clean-cut young men. Just the kind we want working for us. Go with our fitter here and he'll fit you for your uniforms. Oh wow, did you hear that, Jug? Yeah, we get to wear uniforms. Yeah, we get to wear uniforms. Chicks, the guys in uniforms. These are the uniforms? Monkeys, the guys in these uniforms. I'll feel silly in this outfit. Just act nonchalant and maybe nobody will notice. Nope, everyone has noticed. From 2 Riverdale Express bus passengers to 1 car driver to 1 police officer to 1 mailman to a dog to a very fancy lady. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people and a dog just staring at you this whole time. Alright. Just feel safe, just okay. Oh no, my first assignment is to deliver a birthday greeting to Mr. Lodge from Veronica. Lucky you, he's a big tipper. You don't understand. What will he think of me if he sees me in this ridiculous costume? Probably no worse than usual. I'll tell you what, my assignment is right near yours. I'll go with you for moral support. Uh-oh, now the car's stalling. Great, now we'll be late. The lodge skyscraper is just across the park. We can cross right through here. Oh, I can. Whoops. Hey, look, that ape has learned how to unlock the cage and he's setting all the apes free. There it is, right across the street. Oh, I can eat. Oh. Puff, Puff, did we have to climb 40 flights? There was no time to wait for the elevator. Come on, Jug. We're here to see Mr. Lodge. Eek! Gee, I didn't think our costumes were that bad. Jug, look! Oh wow, where did those apes come from? I don't know, but we'd better get out of here before Mr. Lodge blames us. Oh, tisk, 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 Mr. Lodge. Tisk, tisk, tisk. What's all the commotion outside? Alright. Okay, now we're very near to the pages, and we'll just get this video into an hour long. Just make the duration of this video into an hour long. What in the world? Eek, go deeply. Come on, let's duck in here. Where do these stairs go? Hopefully to a way up. We're on the roof. My folks always wanted me to get up in the world. Help! Oh, good people! This is Police Chopper 1 Adam 6. There's a commotion on the roof of the lodge building. There appears to be 2 giant bananas calling for help and surrounded by a bunch of apes. The end. These magical comics will have you spellbound order today. Subscribe now to Sabrina the Teenage Witch 12-issue subscription. Receive the next 12 issues as soon as they are printed. Plus, you get a 13th issue free. Only for only $15 or 17 Canadian dollars. That's a total savings of $8.27. Sabrina back issues still available. Sabrina the Teenage Witch original number 1 issue. Polybagged with backing board for $2.50 or 3 Canadian dollars. Sabrina the Teenage Witch regular series for $2 or $2 Canadian dollars and 25 Canadian cents. Mail to Archie Comics Publications Incorporated, Sabrina's subscription and back issue offer, P.O. Box number 573, Mamaroneck, New York 10543-0573. The P.O. boxes are always very different, including the postcode. They are only on the same address, but why are the zip codes or postcodes different? I don't know why it is different. And the postage and handling are paid. So you just have to put your name, address, city, state, zip, plus for age, may, and check if you're male or female. Also put your daytime phone number, and then check if you use a Visa or MasterCard credit card. Then just put your digits in here, put your signature, the expiration date, month, and year in numbers of your credit card. Offer expires May 31, 1999. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks delivery. Available in US and Canada only. All Canadian orders must be made payable in US currency. Total amount enclosed, well, I don't know, $17.50. I don't know. Okay, we're now go to the next story. Jughead in Mouse Malady. But before we do that, just gonna show you this. I'm probably gonna show you this too. And the very beginning. Okay, now we'll begin with the news story. Jughead in Mouse Malady. Albert, my boy, you truly are an amazing specimen. Are you talking to your lab mouse, Professor Flute Snoot? Squeak! Jughead, Albert isn't your ordinary white lab mouse. He is much more intelligent. He runs the maze faster than any mouse I've ever tested. Why is that? Years of selective breeding along with my encouragement and training has made him a smarter than average mouse. Uh-oh, I've got a meeting with Mr. Weatherby. I'd better run. Easy, Albert. I'll give you more treats later. Squeal! Boys, when you finish making up your experiments, don't leave anything around the cage. Albert can be mischievous. Soon. Smarter than average mouse, huh? He looks like any old regular mouse to me. Arch, your shoes untied. Thanks, Jughead. Ooh, swipe. Say, where'd my pencil go? Uh-oh. No, he's cooking. He's cooking. The mouse used it to prop up the top of its cage. He's escaping. Wow, he is smart. Professor Flutesnoot warned us about leaving stuff around the cage. We'd better catch him before he gets back. Hey guys, what's up? Betty, Veronica, you two haven't seen a mouse, have you? A mouse? It's just a little one. He used Archie's pencil to escape from his cage. He's smart. Sounds like you two might be outmatched. Hee hee. Now where would the mouse go? When he's loose in the maze, he makes a run for food. If he's looking for food, how about Miss Beasley's cafeteria? You call that food? And so, it's cheese sandwiches. Like it or lump it, the delivery truck was late today. Huh? Squeak! You rascally rodent! Eek! I don't remember punching your lunch card. Eek! Help! A mouse! A mouse! Aha! We're just in time. Okay, we're now at 56 minutes. Okay, we're just in time. Right. Where is he, Miss Beasley? Squeezing through that darn air duct with a piece of cheese. With a piece of my cheese. Come on, Jug. You know what we've got to do. The air duct? I bet we'll regret this. Miss Grundy, what's going on? There was a mouse loose in the cafeteria. It caused quite a stir. Albert! I shouldn't have left those two alone with him. Then he goes to the different ventilator, then he gets back. Yeah. Archie? Jughead? Are you two still in here? Boop. Albert, you're still in your cage. I was worried with those two around. You never know what could happen. Crash. Hello, Professor's Food Soup. Archie, Jughead. I might have known. Why can't you two be half as intelligent as Albert here? Albert? Huh? But, sheesh, at least we are better mannered. Okay, now that was the very last story of the book. And yes, I've read every single story on camera. Okay. Subscribe to these digests today and save with the 6-issue digest subscriptions and enclose $7.50 for each title checked. Receive the next 6 issues as they are printed. Archie Digest Magazine, Betty and Veronica Digest Magazine, Jughead with Archie Digest Magazine, or Laugh Digest Magazine. Okay. Save $4.44 off the cover price. Number of titles checked, 4 if you check them all, times $7.50, the total amount will be that. 5-issue double digest subscription and enclose $10 for each title check. Receive the next 5 issues as they are printed. Archie double digest, Betty and Veronica double digest, Jughead's double digest, Pals and Gals double digest. Oh. So what I have here is the double digest, not the digest. Alright? And it costs $10 for every 5 issues where there is. I have here. Okay? So if you check all 4 of them, that would be multiplied by 10. The total amount would be, $40. 5 issues, okay. Mail it to Archie's Digest subscriptions offer P.O. Box number 573, Mamaroneck, New York 10543-0573. Offer expires May 31, 1999. Please allow 6 to 8 weeks delivery. Now here's last page ad. No, what I read was this page ad. That's the very last page. Sabrina the Teenage Witch books will cast a spell on you. All new magic-packed adventures based on the hit TV series. A different one every month. 19 books are available. Have you read them all? Find them wherever books are sold. New Salem has tales to tell in its very own exciting adventures, available every other month. Archway Paperbacks Minstrel Books. Here it is. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're now at 1 hour. Okay. And now, the very final page. The very back. Where have all the cookies gone? Hershey's. Oh, yeah. Where have all the cookies gone? Into Hershey's Cookies and Cream. A mouthful of cookies in every bite. So the price that this book was bought, because I live in the Philippines, so someone who lives in the Philippines that I know I'm related to, or friends with someone I am related to, or it's just basically a person that just went here, bought this Jughead's book for 129 pesos and 50 centavos. That would come out to about to $2.60 in 2000 or 1999. So if you adjust it into in inflation, this would probably cost 200 pesos or 150 pesos, $3 or $4. And yes, I have now read the entire book across 7 parts. Jesus Christ, I was getting very, very tired, but I had hope. It was like effort. I was getting pretty well. I wanted to do this, then like dip, but then yeah, my dip was like here, like part 6 around. You can see part 6 where there's where the dip happened. But then the next day, I continue this. Today's the next day. I continued it, and now, oh thank God, I'm really tired. Oh, I want to go sleep for a bit. So that's going to be it for now. Thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And we'll see you guys again in the next video, where I will be sleeping with a Twitch live stream for many hours straight, or an entire day, or like 8 hours. I don't know. Sleep. Oh, thank God. Oh, goodbye.